Alright guys, we got this old Poulan. I got it for free. First thing I'm going to do is just check that it has spark. Here's just an overview. Obviously it doesn't run. There's hardly any fuel in it. Primer bulb is bad, but I just want to make sure this thing has spark, and if it does, I have some cheap eBay parts I'm just going to throw on this. Just want to see if it'll run. It's classic saws. The old chain brake that doesn't break anything. It just protects your hand kind of. But let's go ahead and get into it. Alright. Take this guy off. Just collects here, especially where it oils. But we'll clean that up. Let's see if this thing has spark. Okay. Look at this air filter. Covered in oil. Of course. Oh, goodness. Oh yeah. Got good spark. Hope I preach this enough. You don't need some crazy fancy tools. I'm using Husky Home Depot brand socket set. Works just fine. You don't need to just buy all these tools to start doing this. You just need to start doing it. Alright. 2 hoses. And it's just broken line after broken line. Alright, so there's our carb. These lines are just, I've seen better days, so we're gonna go ahead and get those taken care of. Alright, so before I go any further, I love cleaning these things. I don't like to leave anything dirty. This is all just brittle fuel hose down in there. I mean, this stuff is just dry as can be. Snapping off, snapping off. So we're gonna go ahead and wash this, get all this dirt off. I'm gonna put the car back on just for now, and I'll come back to you. Alright guys, we're all cleaned up. We're routing the new fuel lines now into the tank. There's 2. I'm gonna show you a little trick with how I do this. So if you just try to stick this in the hole as it is, it's not gonna work. But if you take your scissors and cut it pretty long, as long as you have enough fuel line, long, skinnier piece, like that, with a little bit of an angle. Let's see if I can get you a better view of this. Like this, a little bit of an angle. We can go ahead and slide this in easier. There you go to your hole. Go to your hole, take your piece, and it should slide right down in there. Like so. Come back in here, take a long pair of pliers and pry it out. Okay, so I saw another guy in the video saying that this small line was too hard to get over. It's not. Just use a little heat and it'll go over the filter. And then just to clear things up, this small line is going to be your direct fuel flow. So you want the filter on this. It goes in the smaller hole, and then your larger line goes in a larger hole. This is just a return, doesn't need a filter, but it still needs to go back to the tank. For everyone confused about these fuel lines, large line back here goes to the primer, out. This top line right here is going to go down into the gas tank through the small hole to the fuel filter. Fuel filter goes on this line. This bottom line right here back to the carburetor. Okay? Large line to the tank and the carburetor, small line to the bottom of the carb, primer, and then the small line coming from the gas tank goes to the top of the carb. Pretty simple. New chain on it too. Runs great. If you need to do these 2 adjustments, I screw them all the way in on this carb. Screw them both in and then screw them back out a full turn on each one, and then adjust as you need to go. But yeah, just main thing is those fuel lines and you'll be good to go. If anyone wants it, come get it. I have no use for it. Till the next one.